Hi there, sign of Aries. This is Kim here to do your reading for you guys. It's going to be for your next 48 hours. Thanks for joining me. Thanks for liking, sharing, subscribing. Let's get into your reading. Asking that your spirit guides and your angels join us. And of course, your higher selves are invited to want to get messages that's for your greater good. Always. Sign of Aries. Get messages for Aries. 8 of Wands coming out in the world, and you know that was coming out in the pre-shuffle, like right before I hit play. That was coming out. So interesting. Interesting. Aries. Energy for Aries. Energy for Aries. Using the journey of the sacred bee again, we're going to pull a Celtic cross, and I'm going to clarify with the vice versa tarot. Bottom of the deck, Aries, we have Page of Swords or Princess of Swords. I like the peacocks. It gives just an added message. It's really the only Page of Swords I've seen with two, you know what I mean? With two swords like that, kind of looking like the Two of Swords energy, which sometimes can be like about some huge, big decisions. Maybe this is the information that you hear or that helps you make a decision. We'll just kind of combine both of those. The information that comes in helping you make a decision. It may be under influence of a child, Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius too. I want to say that because of it being Page. The Hanged One in reverse, the Two of Wands, the Moon, the Knight of Cups in reverse, the Ace of Pentacles, booyah. Oh, and Six of Wands. 8 of Cups in the reverse. King of Cups. Queen of Cups. Seriously? And the Queen of Pentacles. You guys got the best reading so far. Wow. Wow. Let's take that in for a minute. I don't know what to say. This is a really, really, really good reading. Most of this can be explained, without a clarifying, but I'll clarify maybe the couple here that might need one. You're getting down from something. You're getting down from that tree with the Hangman and in reverse. You're getting down. And the challenge is going to be what keeps you motivated, what keeps you inspired to let's get down. Like, this is feeling like, can you get out of your comfort zone? Because the moment you get out of your comfort zone, wow, big success. Big success. A Six of Wands energy and Ace of Earth energy and the King of Cups energy. It's like mastering mood, emotions, having your mood really nice and balanced, and a beautiful opportunity to seize at this moment if you want it with your pentacles. The Moon is it's really embracing those unknowns. It's even coming across as the leap of faith you'll need to take to get down. Because there will be a belief in the unseen, and the belief that would be good to have is that things are going to turn out better than what you hoped. Things will turn out better than you hoped. If you're going to hold a belief, have it be something like that, right? At least that's my philosophy. The Moon might be Piscean energy. This might be Virgo energy. It's two major arcana and an ace. Wow. This is all happening right now. So the Ace of Pentacles, the opportunity for long-lasting security, growth, money, achievement, and getting down from maybe a point where we have a different perspective too. Now, the passion maybe it's not so much the passion or the motive. It might be. If you're having a hard time getting down or out of a comfort zone, then sure, that story might be good for you. It might be, there might be another one though. There also might be a hesitancy, not because of feeling too comfortable, but a hesitancy because we don't see all of the options available, right? Empress energy, kind of just on the bottom. I think it goes with your reading perfectly. Get down to create something. There's more possibilities available to you than you know. King of Cups is in the past. There may have been an attempt to patch up something, or it's maybe to give an apology. Maybe it's regarding a situation that you had left, or yeah, I mean, 8 of Cups, that you had left. This is your spot, your energy, but it's not that it's in reverse. So what it's saying right now is either returning, or you could be like, gosh, I work a lot. I really need a getaway. I need a vacation. I'm getting that too because of this hanging in there, you know, doing all this work. Oh my goodness, yes. So I don't know if this was accepted. I don't know if this is something that, you know, somebody wanted to give you or offer their kind words, or if somebody was trying to seduce you. The Knight of Cups can be any of that. It can, especially if it's in the reverse, it's something that we just felt was not genuine. But lo and behold, it might have been. I don't know. It's your story. So we have the Page of Cups though. And this Page of Cups is the upright, right? So it's hope renewed. Wow, Ace of Cups on the bottom here. Hope renewed with the vice versa tarot. Brand new beginnings. Something fun, youthful. It might be talking about what you do for work, about wanting to do something that maybe we turn down an offer because we're wanting to do something that we love. That might be it. That might be it. What is this unknown with the moon? Tell us what this unknown is. There's always hidden blessings too, guys. Always. Always. And in fact, in this time, in this energy, I would think there's going to be more hidden blessings than there are anything scary. We have the Page of Pentacles. I feel like it's like, okay, so it's not in your hands right here, right? It's, you're looking at it, you're envisioning it. So that might be the unknowns. It might have to do with your pentacles. That might be why the Ace of Pentacles is coming out here, is for you to be like, look, there are going to be times where we feel a little bit vulnerable. So there might be an investment being made or something. There may be, is what I'm feeling is like there may be some kind of risk that's going to be taken. But it's going to pay off, guys. It's going to pay off. Ace of Earth, Ace of Earth. Ace of Earth. Well, it's the World card. It's in reverse, so it's maybe beckoning on you to make some changes regarding your pentacles. Maybe like let's do things a little bit different. I'm kind of getting the same, like a same repeated cycle too. So maybe doing something a little bit different. Maybe we're still finding the puzzle pieces for a completion, right? And then maybe that's why we're working. I mean, maybe once we take that opportunity, that might start a new cycle for us. Something better, something more elevated. So why is this World card in resistance? Why do we have this in resistance? Okay, so I got 3 Pentacles, the 5 of Pentacles, and the Queen of Wands. All right, and we'll see. Okay, so we're trying to do something all by ourselves. 5 plus 3 is 8. So the way to make it work to Eight of Pentacles, way to make that work, right? So that you don't feel left out or you don't feel this financial crunch that bad, is to use your talents and abilities and share them. Queen of Wands is bold, brave, daring, and makes a chance. And I think she's takes a chance. I think she's taking a chance on her work. I think that is what is coming out here with that. So there's more possibilities. There's definitely the possibility of you using your gifts to help others, to help yourself, to help you get out of a temporary bind, especially if it has to do with your pentacles. Yeah, don't give up the fight. Don't give up the fight. All right, Ace of Cups. Eight of Cups. Why did I say that? Just because it sounded like it? Eight of Cups in the reverse. Eight of Cups in the reverse for Aries. Let's clarify. Eight of Cups in the reverse. Whoa. All right. Clarifying Eight of Cups in the reverse. I have Page of Swords in the reverse pretty much. And the Four of Wands in the reverse. And the Devil energy in the reverse. So, look, you may not be going anywhere because you may be dealing now. Okay, coming back to a commitment, that possibly didn't end well the first time. And it may have been because of addictions, codependency issues, not leaving because of being attached to something that's kind of just not good for you. But I feel like you are dealing with these things. So you're shining the light on this shadow. Aries, that's your energy too. I don't know why I didn't even say that. So the Four of Wands in the reverse could be uprooting yourself. It could be like you're ready to move or make a move. The Page of Swords in the reverse, it's almost got me thinking, because of the moon being here, that there might be some or a lot of information you're hearing that's not necessarily exactly true. There may be some half-truths in everything here. So just be careful with the information and make sure you're doing your own fact-checking. That would probably be wise. This could be involving a child, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. This could be dealing with a Capricorn. It might be dealing with a Capricorn. You might be dealing with a Capricorn who is not acting like themselves, possibly. Definitely have Page of Swords twice now. I'm wondering if a Page of Swords energy has gotten hurt, because we have Three of Swords total while I'm looking at these two. That would be like a childlike Libra, Gemini, Aquarius energy, possibly, or is hurting due to some issue with these dependencies or vices, addictions, whatever this is. I don't know. It's going to be individual, I'm sure of that. What's the information that we need? What information do we need? To know that you are on your way to a victory. You can't really see the other people in this card, so maybe it's more of a personal victory than it is, it might be something that you've battled for a very long time. But it is a victory coming in for you. Six of Wands, clear as day. And 6-6 is also about keeping your thoughts centered and positive and balanced. So let's see, what's this King of Cups? What is this about? This could be somebody new entering your life. Could be a Scorpio. Could be an energy of somebody that just kind of helps you. Wow, look at this. I have the Two of Swords. Oh my gosh, that's crazy. The Two of Swords in the reverse. There may be somebody that you meet who might be a new love interest, and they might kind of push you to, or not necessarily push, but they may be an influence for you to finally make a decision regarding something that has been standing still. It might be a split. It could be something like that. It could be that you're split on a decision, but whatever it is, this King of Cups energy it's an energy that will help you with the emotional aspects of everything. And like I said, it can represent a person who's really in touch with their own emotions. It really might, because we have the Queen of Cups as the hope. I feel like that's the hope, because it is taking good care of yourself. If we have issues taking care of ourselves, then maybe it's a fear. I don't know. Sometimes we fear success unconsciously. We have 2-2. 4 swords is equal to healing. Some kind of healing. Maybe physical, always emotional. Maybe on the physical level too. This Queen of Cups could be Cancer energy. We do have Pisces energy here too, and the moon with Pisces energy. So there's also, since this Queen of Wands is coming out up here in the present energy with the moon at the base of your reading, I'm feeling like that means that you have some gifts to be explored. To be explored. I don't know why, but these just fell out. So let's go ahead and take a look at them. So there's a need to take a leap of faith. Look at what you've invested in and ask yourself, is it what you want? It could be regarding somebody from the past with this Ace of Wands that's in the reverse. So this is also about choices and consequences. And there feels like there's like a hesitancy, like we're hesitant. Maybe we're making wishes, but we're not going forward yet. Okay, then I have your 10 of Cups, which is great. Your 8 of Pentacles, which you've already got up there too. And I have, okay, the King of Cups. He is a reverse. And the 2 of Cups here. So the sun has set on this 2 of Cups. There's really no difference in it. I mean, they're still holding hands. Just one has, the fountain and stuff in it. This is still happiness. This is still happiness. It might be something that has to do with twin flame energy. And it's definitely something that could get you heated or get you upset. This might be somebody else's anger issues. Truly, they might need to reach out to Dolphin Spirit and incorporate more play instead of all work. But whatever this is going to work out if you want it to work out. 10 of Cups, ultimate happiness here. And then you end your reading with the Queen of Discs. So this could be specifically like the way that you earn money on the domestic front. If you earn money from home, the way that you receive is going to be like you're very abundant to be open and receiving to money. This 8 of Pentacles broken up here is making me feel like you're getting money from many different sources, or that would be a good idea for you to break it up, not putting all your eggs in one basket kind of deal. So that might be Capricorn energy. It may be that you get this double energy under control, and I hope that that's what it is. And look, Temperance on the bottom. So all in divine timing. Everything's unfolding with divine timing. And you can rest assured on that. And I think you're beating something. Definitely got a lot more possibilities than what you probably thought. Ooh, nice. Okay, so I'm being drawn to, well, 20 because of these. I keep seeing these images of these couples together. So, I mean, 20, you relate to others on almost a cosmic level. Some of you all could be giving advice for relationships, like on a forum or something like that. I've never really gotten that before, but for some reason, it's coming across to me as some of these couple cards and happiness cards are because of your advice. Does that make sense? So helping others to become more harmonious. As you are more harmonious, you helping others to become victorious while you help yourself. That may be part of your skill to see some underlying things in partnerships or relationships that other people might miss. I know you do have your angels working with you, so that was just a side note. Okay, 333, you are very powerful when this card comes out. Yeah, you're being called upon to use your spiritual gifts as a light worker, assisting all of humanity. Live your truths and be a positive light to others. I am powerful. Yeah, probably don't realize how much influence and power here that you have here, Aries. Master number 55, substantial change is in your future. Embrace the change and need to overcome your insecurities and let go of your fears. I'm evolving. Like I said, no, even doom and gloom thoughts can't stop this Page of Cups, which is like, you should understand that everything's going to turn out better, not worse, better than before. Just a what if, right? I'm evolving. Let go of your fears and insecurities. Let's get a Cryon card to close it out here, Aries. Thanks for joining me, guys. Like I said, like, share, subscribe so that you can get, oh, I like this one. I'm going to read that whole one to you from the book. Yeah, subscribe so that you come back and then you can see how these energies shift and change and all of that stuff. Trying to allow more messages to come in, and I'm kind of picking up something really artsy here too in the future energy. So maybe it's incorporating your art or creativity into healing. Maybe that's like a therapy or something. Oh goodness. Okay, yeah. If I get into all the messages, we'll be here forever. Recalibration of self. The recalibration of self begins with the understanding that darkness has no power over you anymore. It will retreat from you instead of attacking you. If you fear anything, then darkness has won. That is the balance we speak of. So, it says, perhaps you're thinking this card isn't for me. Darkness has no power in my life. I'm a good, balanced person. But what we don't realize is that we actually promote fear in our lives all the time. I think we're all realizing that, right? It's a habit of our culture. It's in so many things that we don't realize we're doing. It's most prevalent in what we expect and what we say when we are disappointed. It's in the words we speak to ourselves. Fear wins every time we expect the worst or when we feel that we are a victim of our circumstances. Do you realize that you are embracing fear when you use the expressions, I knew that would happen, when you're disappointed, or what, again, when a repeated disappointment takes place? Basically, fear won out in both cases. Think about it. It's a habit from an old energy of the past. What comes out of your mouth on a regular basis? Is it what you heard your parents say? And many times it is. The new paradigm for the light worker is the very name light worker. It's expected that you recalibrate yourself, and what you expect in life is recalibrated too, because the light-dark balance around you is changing. When there is uncertainty, do you affirm that you are expecting the best? When you are stressing over an upcoming situation, do you practice seeing a benevolent outcome? Recalibration of self is full awareness of the fact that we are different today due to planetary change and shift. The words we say can actually create light where there used to be darkness. It can set a stage for all kinds of benevolent things, and then fear won't have a chance. Best of all, your children will hear it, and you will start the beginning of what they say to their children and what their children say, and that will help recalibrate the light and dark for generations to come. Sending you love and light by Aries.